Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Discover Arbonne, Going Global. Really excited to have everybody on the call tonight. It'll be recorded, so you'll be able to share this at your leisure with other people that may be interested in what we have to offer here. My name is Caitlin Yervis, and I am an independent consultant with Arbonne. I absolutely love what we do in this business, and I'm excited to share that with you tonight. Just to tell you a little bit about me, I currently work full-time at a mental health agency and work with mental health situations. And I'm also a certified yoga instructor just recently, really excited. So I'm basically very passionate about everything related to wellness, and Arbonne began that journey for me almost 4 years ago. So I'm really excited to share this with you because it is a life-changing opportunity, and I want to ask you to take a moment and get present with yourself right now. Take a nice deep breath and allow yourself to be open and open your mind to what I'm going to share with you tonight. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I'm going to pop over into here, changing the screen for a minute, and we're in. Okay, cool. So this is our call. Our team has started to do these weekly Discover Arbonne to train ourselves and our teams so that we can do all of these things and really embrace the full Arbonne lifestyle, which includes health and wealth and community and friendship and a lot more than anything I could get in just half an hour, but I'll do my best. So you're here tonight because somebody thinks that you would be very interested to learn what Arbonne is. If you haven't already heard of Arbonne, or if you've only heard a little bit, really pay attention tonight and be open to this wealth of knowledge that this is really just the peak of the iceberg. So the Arbonne story. Arbonne's been around for 35 years. What's really beautiful about Arbonne is that this company has had its philosophy of creating pure, safe, and beneficial products since its inception 35 years ago. So we've been vegan approved since 35 years ago, before it was even a trend. And now it's a huge trend, so people are actually looking for these products. So there's a lot of cutting-edge research and development, a passionate culture of independent consultants, including myself and my team, my friends. We have an amazing team of leaders that are working to make the world a better place, and this global opportunity to not only create these leaders in your community, but take it to a whole nother level when you're traveling or even just virtually like we're doing tonight, connecting with people across the globe. There's a generous compensation plan, an opportunity for a willable business, which I'll get to later, but is a big deal, and an experienced, committed home office team. So all of this is Arbonne. Arbonne has already established all of this, so the company has a lot of integrity, and what we are introducing tonight is the opportunity to be a part of that company that holds so much integrity. And then on top of that, it's the state-of-the-art distribution and support centers. So the way that not only are the products made to the highest standard of pure, safe, beneficial, but even in our delivery, we're carbon neutral, and we make sure that any type of harm that we're putting out into the planet, we're doing back and doing good by that. You know, if we have to send out all this stuff in shipping, we're making sure that our carbon footprint is zero. And that's because Arbonne cares about the future, and Arbonne creates a healthy future. Let me continue, because I could go on forever about all of this. So what makes the product unique is that they're plant-based formulations blending the best of science and nature. So as I mentioned, they're vegan certified, and people are looking for these type of products now, whether or not they are vegan, but because they know that people are learning about all of the chemicals and, frankly, the garbage that they've been being sold for years, for their whole lives. And we have a solution to the problem that the masses are waking up to. So everything is pH correct, it's to the highest quality ingredients, dermatologist tested, clinically proven, and never tested on animals. It's built on a Swiss heritage and held to European standards, where in America, the FDA has banned, like, I don't want to say the number because I don't know if it's 9 or like 109 or something like that, but it's a very low number of chemicals that are banned from what they're putting in your personal care products. But in the European standards, it's in the thousands of how many chemicals are banned from being put in your products. And Arbonne is held to that higher standard in everything that we do. So it's not only what's been put into the products, but now it's also what's not in the products, as I mentioned. None of the animal parts that would allow it to be certified vegan, but also there's no gluten, no petroleum, no formaldehyde, chemical dyes and fragrances, sweeteners, parabens, all those things that they're the buzzwords of what's not good in the products that they're selling you these days. So we have, again, everything that people are looking for plant-based things, but they're also looking for gluten-free things or GMO-free things or vegan things. So we have all of these options for people who are looking for a healthier lifestyle, and Arbonne is the best opportunity for that. So there's a wide range of consumable products. And before I get it, well, you know, the nutrition line is right here, so I just want to kind of share my thoughts on the nutrition line. That's something that I feel like I can't live without. Of course, I've learned how to eat more appropriately. But when I started Arbonne, I definitely had all types of food addiction problems and definitely a sugar addiction, which I'm still battling. And I kind of laugh at it, and I'm sure a lot of people do the same for themselves, but it's true. And Arbonne has allowed for me to realize what am I putting into my body and how is it affecting me. And because of being a part of this company, I have chosen to study more and learn more about health and wellness, and it's broadened my scope of not only what I eat and what I put into my body, but how I live my life. And the nutrition line in such a fast-paced world, and I feel like in a fast-paced world, I'm like still running even faster sometimes. But these products allow for me to be that way. But when I started, I wasn't moving so fast, and I needed something to get me going. So these are great for people who are in college that, you know, they don't want to eat the cafeteria food. Anyway, don't let me get on a tangent here because I'll probably touch on it later, but it's a really great opportunity for no matter where you are in your life to reevaluate what kind of nutrients you're taking into your body, because America, as a culture, we're overfed but undernourished, and that's important to keep in mind. And with the Arbonne lifestyle, you can achieve that balance not only in your body, but when you balance out your body, you can balance out your mind and your emotions and a lot of the other areas in your life. So if you have heard a little bit about Arbonne before, you probably know that we have skincare and cosmetics. A lot of people, I know when I talk about it, they're like, oh, I thought that you just sold skincare and cosmetics. Like, that's cool, whatever. And it's like, no, I do so much more than that, because, first of all, the skincare and cosmetics that we sell are unlike anything else on the market because they're held to the same standard of what I went over in the last few slides. So there's none of that garbage in these products, and I'm teaching people how to start using these products instead of using the other products that they're buying from these corporations that aren't doing good things for the planet. So this is just some of the products that we have, and these are things that people use every day. And of course, skincare or sun care is huge, especially this time of the year, and people now, again, with all the studies that are coming up on sunscreens, are looking for a healthy alternative. We have a baby line, we have an acne line, hair care line. The real point of all this is to realize that a lot of companies that are built in the same industry as Arbonne offer a similar kind of business structure, but not only are products held to a certain standard that makes them unique, but we also have something for everybody. So you don't have to be a certain demographic in order to be an Arbonne user. So we have everything from babies to your grandmother and everybody in between. All you really need in order to be an Arbonne customer is a client. To be an Arbonne client is skin and hair. And you don't need to have hair, but you need to at least have skin and, you know, maybe you need to have a body. That's all you need to do. You just need to be a human. So anyway, what you're doing with Arbonne is you're making the switch. You're already using these products. You use shampoos, conditioners, face wash, toothpaste, all the makeup. Then in makeup, that's like 10 things in itself for a lot of women out there. And if you're using all these products already, you know that it's an expense. It's a monthly expense that you're buying all of these things. So you switch that money that you're already spending on these toxic products, and you switch them to a more pure, safe, and beneficial option. So when you do that, if you're really listening to what's going on tonight and you're realizing that not only are we offering you this solution to your problems of nutrition or toxic skincare, but we're offering you the opportunity to benefit and build a business and make money teaching other people about the same thing. So when you're interested to sign up, we want to help people buy at a discount, because who doesn't want to shop at a discount, and really get the products that they need to achieve the lifestyle change that they're seeking. So when you do that, you switch the products that you're spending, and then you're saving, you're buying at a discount, and if you're an independent consultant, you're buying at a discount from your own store, and then you start to earn. And now not only are you using these products, but you're actually getting paid to use these products and share the system with everybody else. It's actually genius. So I touched on these a little bit, but these are like our blockbuster lines. The RE9 Advanced is a big seller because a lot of women are looking for anti-aging. It's just a huge market, and no one in the world has the quality of products that Arbonne does. We've been clinically tested against multiple other companies and that are held to the highest standards, and Arbonne has not only exceeded those brands, but has shown visible, clinically proven results within just 24 hours. So that is something that when people use this, you don't have to be a salesperson to become successful in Arbonne. You just need to share the products with people, and they'll be like, oh, this is the best stuff I ever used. I need it. And then, again, I started on this a little bit, but the nutrition line, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Because even if you're eating healthy, if you're not buying organic, and I don't want to instill any fear in anybody, but if you're not eating the highest quality food and it's not grown, you don't know what's in your food. And, with the pesticides, with all the stuff that they're giving us and the GMOs, I don't even know, honestly. But the option is, you can continue to eat as you're eating, but supplement your nutrients, because you don't know that you're getting that full nutrient from that apple as you should be. So Arbonne offers these products, which also, in a sense, are attached to this perspective of what you put into your body affects how you live your life. So these products this line is my favorite. I don't know if you can tell. I say it in every presentation, and that may be a thing that I do for the rest of my life, but I'm addicted to these protein shakes, and you get other people addicted to these protein shakes the way that I am, and you're good to go with your business. So how can we have these amazing products and offer them competitively on the market? Because they are expensive to make, because they're held to such a high quality. Well, we don't have to put in expenses for all these in-between steps that traditional business models follow, where traditional businesses go from the manufacturer to the wholesaler, warehouser, then there's a whole sales force that has to get paid, and then the retail space. It has to go through all of these things just to get to the consumer. We cut out all of the middle men, and that's by cutting out all those middlemen, we're saving a lot of money, because if you look at it, that's at least and I think this is a very simplified model, it's at least 4 steps that every time the product stops there, it increases the price for the customer and more than likely decreases the quality. So they're jacking up the price of your face cream and putting a bunch of mineral oil and nasty alternative chemicals in it, when in reality, that's all you're buying by the end of it. You're not even buying what you're paying for, and they're charging you a lot of money for garbage. But taking it back for a second, if you're considering building a traditional business model, there's a lot of risk involved in what you're doing. There's employees and payroll, there's overhead expenses, huge overhead expenses. There's long hours, and your business begins to own you instead of you owning a business. Whereas in network marketing, like Arbonne is, we cut out all the middlemen, and the product goes right from the manufacturer to the consumer through the channel of the Arbonne independent consultant like myself. In this situation, the clients order online and they're connected to their independent consultant, and they order right from the manufacturer. It gets shipped right to their door, so the independent consultant doesn't need to stock up on all this stuff. There's very little overhead expense for what you're doing. And the real winning point here is that all the products that Arbonne offers are consumable, which means that people, when they get addicted to the protein, like I am, are buying the protein again from you at least every month if they have a severe problem like I do. But seriously, I mean, it's a great supplement. People use protein shakes every day. That's not abnormal. But when you just help people switch to these healthy alternatives, you start to get repeat orders, which returns you residual income. So you leverage your time, and not only are you building, say you get 5 new customers every month, you're still getting paid on your 5 old customers. But where it gets real fancy is when you start teaching other people to do the same, which we'll get to in a minute. So I just want people to kind of understand the power of cutting out all of those middle steps, though, so that Arbonne, instead of paying for Beyonce to say, I love Arbonne, we put that money back into product research and development so that we can produce as high quality of a product that we share and are proud to share with everybody. So, why Arbonne and why now? I've touched on a lot of these points, but these 4 factors are key factors in determining the success of a network marketing company. And many of these companies won't even hit 2 of them, but Arbonne hits all 4. We have consumable products, which, as I explained, allows for you to continue to get your customers hooked on a product, and they're buying from you for life. And that's repeat orders and residual income. Then there's the demand for health and wellness. The timing and trends are huge right now for everything that Arbonne is, which is not only a health and wellness company, but a vegan, gluten-free, GMO-free, toxin-free health and wellness company that is online and is network marketing. Everything that is huge right now. Arbonne is the epitome of what the next centuries millionaires are going to look like. And the ability to leverage your time is huge, because instead of you putting in instead of you getting paid on your 8 hours a day at your full-time job that you get paid, no matter how hard you work, you're going to get paid for those 8 hours. And if you train somebody else, you're not going to get paid on their 8 hours. But with Arbonne, when you train somebody else to do this, now you're getting paid on their 8 hours as well. Granted, you're doing this part-time because you are able to leverage your time. So this is a part-time business that can replace your full-time income and give you back your time freedom, which I think is most important. And as I touched on before, it's an internet-based business, which is huge because people are looking for that. People want virtual, like we're doing tonight, and Arbonne is perfectly positioned for your success in this kind of system. Everyone does want to look and feel better, so health and wellness is exploding. Network marketing is booming, and people want more time back. They don't want to continue to give their life away. They don't want to keep trading their time for money. They want options. If they're like me, they want to travel. They want to give back. They want to give back big. What kind of job is going to allow you to do that? This is the type of thing that allows for you to dream bigger than you thought was possible. And then on top of all of that, Arbonne actually provides all the technology you need to support your internet-based business. I mean, they don't give you a laptop, but everything else from there pretty much. All you need is your laptop and your phone, and Arbonne has you set, including this PowerPoint that I'm sharing today. It's from Arbonne. So this is just touching on the different generations. You have the baby boomers who are kind of running the economy now, but Generation X and Generation Y, which is kind of divided into the millennials and the digital generation, are coming up on them, and the consumer trends are changing. The baby boomers are very concerned with the economic opportunity, and they see Arbonne for the business that it is, and they want to have something that they can leave for their kids. They want to be able to pay for college or retire, or buy that car, go on that vacation, and they deserve it. So Arbonne gives them that lifestyle, and on top of that, really what I love about Arbonne is it gives the socializing. It hits all 8 dimensions of wellness, which is going to have to be a training module in itself, so stay tuned for that team. But anyway, then you have the Generation X people that are very technology driven, but they're also driven to help make the world better. They're trying to clean up after the mess that's been made through the tech, up leading to the technology age, the people who want to go eco-friendly. So they see Arbonne for this beautiful, pure, safe, beneficial opportunity that it is on top of the economic opportunity. And then that blends into the millennials who really just want to have their own lifestyle. They want it to be flexible, they want to own their own business, they want to be their own boss, they want to travel, they want time freedom. They want to hula hoop when they're like 50 years old and still be chilling and not worrying about sitting behind a desk anymore. So a lot of these people are kind of just coming out of college, and then right behind them now we have the people that are going into college, and they're all about the digital life. They want the internet-based business. They don't want to do so much face-to-face stuff. So with Arbonne, Arbonne has a way to appeal to all of these people. With the baby boomers, they do the parties, they have the facials, and a lot of them also do this virtual side too, and the people in the digital generation will do the cosmetics and sharing parties too, but every different type of person can take this from a different angle, and that's what's beautiful about it. So regardless of their age, generation, or socioeconomic level, they just want their time back. This is what's really exciting about Arbonne. In green is where we are, and in blue is where we're going. So we're currently in United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and just recently Poland. Taiwan is next, and what's beautiful is you can do business locally and build domestically, or you can go on vacation and meet someone in Australia and start this whole new relationship through this business. And we're just going to continue to grow. So the idea is, this is where the urgency comes in, because this is happening whether or not you or I choose to run with this. Arbonne is going to change the lives of so many people across the globe. And we have the opportunity now, because we're learning about this before so many people do, to be the first one who meets somebody in Taiwan that starts an Arbonne business, or to be the first one to build a nation in Poland, or the first person to be there when we open up in South America. Are you kidding? That's going to be crazy. So that's the excitement, that's the culture of Arbonne, though, is this idea that the future is limitless, and we can all do this together by working together, which is why we do these community meetings every week, so that we can connect and really know that there's another person on the other side of this screen that really wants to help you get the lifestyle that you deserve, whatever that looks like for you, which is different for everybody. So no matter where you are or where you see yourself going, I'm sure that you can see the benefit of listening to what Arbonne has to offer, whether you just want to use the product and get healthier products so that you don't contribute to not only the chemicals that you're putting in your body, but these corporations that are destroying the planet. So what we're asking you to do is stop buying the skincare products in the retail stores, and stop paying their overhead and their rent, and start giving your money to stores and stop giving your money to stores who don't pay you a commission. If you refer somebody to a store, they don't send you a check for doing that. With Arbonne, you get paid to refer people to a better product that they're going to love, and you're supporting small community-based businesses. And then we're asking you to start enjoying all the benefits of the Arbonne products. Start using them. Find out what's so amazing by giving it a try. By buying and using these superior products at a discount from your own Arbonne business, you will become paid to share the products with other people. So that's really whether or not you're going to build the business, but if you're on this call tonight, it's most likely because somebody invited you to hear more about this business, and they want you to not only enjoy the benefits of the Arbonne products, but fall in love with everything that Arbonne has to offer. And a lot of times people will become your biggest fans and they'll support you, and you'll be like, what do you mean you're not doing the business? You've referred 10 people to me, and they just don't want to do that, and that's okay. But give yourself a chance and open up to what could be possible for you with this type of opportunity. And then on top of that, so stop buying garbage, start using these amazing products, and share these products with others. You can teach other people to do the same thing, whether you just want to teach them to use the products or you want to teach them to earn an income by sharing the products. And you share with people how to improve their lifestyle so that not only they're buying better, healthier, and safer products, but they're living better, healthier, and safer lifestyles. And then on top of that, again, everything is ordered online. So you teach people how to order online, and then if you met somebody once who got hooked on the protein and shops from you every month, you don't have to worry about going in and putting in that order. She's going to do it herself when she puts that last scoop in. Sad day. She'll probably do it like halfway through the bag, actually, because nobody wants to be without protein. And the bottom line, literally, on this slide says, show others how to redirect their personal care spending. That is what it's all about. So there's 4 ways to earn an income in this business. You get commissions from your personal sales and product sales. You get overrides from your earnings and your product sales from your team. When you reach the 3rd level of management, there's a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus program, which we will talk about a little bit, but basically Arbonne pays you to drive a Benz. It's the company car. And cash bonuses at every level of management when you hit your bonus, which is instead of having a quota, like most sales jobs have, you have a bonus number that you can hit to earn a bonus, you know. And the best part of all of this is you are your own boss. Nobody's going to fire you from this. You have unlimited training and resources, but it's up to you to do it. But that also means nobody can take it away from you. So this is how you can achieve all of this. You have all of these opportunities, none of the pressure. But as you learn more, you'll understand that there's so much urgency behind this because people are doing this every day. People are sharing this every day. And you don't want your network to be exposed to this before you get to be the one exposing it to them. So these are just an example of the earnings and rewards. As an independent consultant, you get commissions, you can earn the incentive trips, and there's special gifts and rewards. When you promote to district manager, you start to earn an extra $200. You can earn an extra $200 a month in cash bonuses, and usually your paychecks will about double at that level. At area manager, you have everything from before, but now you're earning $400 a month in your bonus if you hit the sales, and your business becomes willable, which is huge because what job is going to, you know, at this point you can earn up to $3,000 a month. What job is going to continue to pay your family $3,000 a month, God forbid something was to happen to you, until ad infinitum? If you build a strong foundation with Arbonne, that will happen, and you'll be able to leave behind a legacy. Even at area manager, that's huge, but especially as you promote higher in the company. The next level is regional vice president, and now your bonus comes up to like $600 a month, and you get the monthly car bonus of up to $800 a month, which means they're giving you $800 a month to buy or lease your own white Mercedes-Benz, white to symbolize the purity of Arbonne. And I guess you get a watch. I didn't know about that. I missed that part. But you earn a watch as well. But they give you so many things along the way, like so many things. It's ridiculous. And then you promote to national vice president. And on top of all of that, your bonus basically doubles. You get more for your car bonus. You get the MVP, which is national vice president, trip to Hawaii and Maui every year. GTC in Las Vegas, which is our training conference, global training conference, and there's a challenge trip. So there's all types of things, and Arbonne just continues to reward you for doing your job. What kind of job rewards you in such a way? I mean, and I love my job, but this is not a reasonable way for a traditional business to compensate their employees, which is why people just need to be exposed to this and learn that it's possible, because people are looking for a plan B. So this is just everything I just talked about. A district manager, you can earn up to about $250 a month, maybe more, maybe less. That's just the average. Averagely takes about 6 months to get there. At area manager, your paycheck goes up to about around $1,000 a month, which is a nice supplemental income at that point. And it could take up to a year, year and a half to get to area manager. At regional vice president, this is where I think it's a big deal because this can replace a full-time income at regional vice president. You also get a $100,000 life insurance when you promote another regional vice president, and you can get there in 2 years. And to me, that is financial freedom. And on top of that, they give you the Benz. National vice president, you promote it even further, and there's unlimited income potential. People earn ridiculous money. The average is almost $18,000 a month, and you can do that in up to 44 months. People do that averagely, so that's what's possible. And I remember seeing this and thinking, well, that's like real money that I don't know what I could do to earn that money legally, So that's when my ears really perked up, and I wanted to hear what else. So it starts with you. You tell a few people who tell a few people, and suddenly you have this huge network of consumers. Some common fears and hesitations are that you don't have enough time or money. Those are the first two things. I don't have time and I don't have money. If you don't have time and you don't have money, you need Arbonne because it helps you create time and money. Yes, it's another thing on your plate of things that you have to do, but it's totally worth it because it's the only thing on that plate that's going to give you back your time and money. Well, maybe not. You may have some other really great things on that plate. I don't want to discredit that. But it will help you earn back your time and your money. Other people are afraid they don't know enough people, or like they worry about what people will think, or they don't know what they're getting into. If your gut feeling is yes right now, just go with it and trust your gut feeling, because nobody wakes up one day and is like, I want to be an Arbonne independent consultant. No, you do not. You have to be introduced to it. Somebody has to handpick you and say, you will benefit from this. I think that you should see what this has to do for you. Give yourself a chance. You're meeting new people every day and you're learning new skills every day. Why not learn and earn in this pure, safe, beneficial lifestyle? Instead of asking yourself, what if this doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if this does work? We want you to dream big. We want this world to become better. We want to elevate the frequency of this planet that we're living on, and Arbonne and the Arbonne community allows you to do that. You are where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. So if you keep doing what you're doing now, where will you be in 5 years? Will you say yes to your future today? So these are the 3 ways to get involved. You can host a party. It can be a virtual party or an in-person party so that you can try the products and share them with your friends. You can earn free products that way and learn more about the benefits. Or you can become a client or preferred client. Shop today online. Preferred clients have a 20% discount off all the products. And there's all types of advantages to becoming a preferred client. If you were invited here tonight, more than likely somebody wants you to consider becoming an independent consultant so that you'll be ready to start your business, whether you want to go big or just make enough to pay your phone bill. This can do that for you. At the cost of less than just a phone bill, you can become an Arbonne independent consultant and have an unlimited income potential and an unlimited potential for personal growth and development. We want you to join Arbonne and build your Arbonne success story. Live your dreams and make it happen. You deserve the best. Don't let the naysayers scare you away from what's possible for you. I'm really grateful you all took the time to hear this out tonight. I went just a few minutes over. I'll have to get it down a little bit more for next week, but thank you. Get back to the person who talked to you tonight and let them know what you're thinking. Let them know your hesitations, and if you need to talk to me, we can connect. And just be open to this and say yes to your dreams. Have a great night and dream big.